Diddy trying to change the perception. Let me hire Young Thug's lawyer. Help me get out of this jam, sir. I need your
Hey
help
man, if you can
immediately.
get Young Thug home, boy, who knows, boy? I ain't
Hey.
rooting for nobody. I think the evidence gonna show. But I'm saying, and from Diddy's perspective, you
Oh
just
yeah.
got Young Thug on. Hey, how much? How much? Playboy, Playboy, Playboy. Big
10
man,
million? 10,
big
10,
man,
20
big man,
million for
big man,
freedom?
big man, big man.
Big man, big
Call,
man.
yeah, yeah. Call up Lil Diddy. I forgot his son name. The
Yeah,
one that
just
looked.
King Combs. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one that
call up King. Hey, go sell this, that. What? Holler at the lawyer.
yep.
Make a
Hey
move, man.
man. Get liquid, sell everything. Look, I need
Sell
about 50. I
everything.
need
Get
50
dad
million.
home. Then he trying to come home. He done already hired Young Thug lawyer. Bruh, I'm hearing out there, he talking about selling his catalog. There been some offers out there. It's
Hey,
crazy, man.
you never know, bro. Think
What you
about it.
think? What you think that catalog will go for? And keep in mind,
I'm
it
trying to
may
think.
not go for what you think it go for because of the times, but in general, how much you think it go for?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 200 million, bro. But I need to see what the price range for. I think who else saw their catalog recently? Future,
Well, Lil
Dream.
Wayne did his for 100, I think, or 100 and some change, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang, yeah, live
Bird,
search.
I
Yeah,
don't know if Birdman sold his. I'm trying to think about the numbers. Dream did his for like 80 million or something like that.
yeah, you're right. 100 million for Young
So
Money and Wayne catalog.
with that being said, if Wayne could get 100, think about Diddy and all the little. Think about him like a tree branch. Like I meant
Yeah.
like roots.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
good.
these
Yeah,
times the number gonna be a little lower. You know, people gonna lowball you, you bad blood. But in general, I would say it would be worth upwards of 700, 600.
yeah. But he may have to take like a low ball because think
Like you,
about it.
because of the times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, his name's dirtied up. Like R. Kelly's catalog, what it would have sold 20 years ago, he may have to take a discount if he ever wanted to sell it if he hasn't already now.
Big discount. I wouldn't be surprised if Kels or the state sold that shit for like 30 million dollars.
Yeah, here go, yo, give me 5 million, bro. This is, I
He
just,
better not. He better not.
yeah,
And if
regardless
he
of,
willing to do that, Boosie and some more people need to get together and get the fire. Because that's
yeah,
ridiculous. You going to just give away all that to. All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy get with his, well, not Diddy, 50 Cent, people like that got, like, that can access equity, that has access to all these billionaires. Like, look, find two or three of them. Everybody go 30%,
Bro,
35,
5 million. You
33%.
crazy, bro. He better not.
Yeah. I'm
No.
talking about on Diddy's end, because you know how 50 be always throwing shots at Diddy. If he's in the mix to buy his catalog, just think about how 50 would, like, he'll be petty for life with that.
Yo, I can see Diddy. I mean, not Diddy. I can see 50 Cent if he had the opportunity doing something. Think about back in the day how he played. Bro had Jim Jones on a show with him or something
Yep.
during the Dipset beef time.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's wild. Like 50 Cent played different, man.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Diddy does, but hiring Thug's lawyer is cool. But if he needs more money, more access to bread, don't be surprised if you start hearing those catalog talks.
That boy do not mind spending money on business, especially if it's business to be paid. Just to
Oh,
show you, like, yo, money talks.
oh, of course.
Look, guy, he was beefing with Mob Deep and then signed him. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. 50, one of the most pettiest artists, pettiest people in entertainment history, dog. So he don't care if
And
he
he'll
can.
he'll pay you too. He'll pay you something that you'll agree to. It ain't like he lied to you.
Yep. Unless if it never went physical, if it's just a war of words and we were petty, like kind of like him and Fat Joe, a bunch of BS talk, but they were able to kind of be cool and cordial. Same with Mob Deep and all the other acts that he made signed to his label. So
Mm-hmm.
it could be a partnership if it makes sense, and he can buy your catalog if he want to be petty. Carucci and Chris Brown, man, bringing back up the old times. They look cool in that video, man. They look like they was having the time of their life. Little
That's
laughs and
funny though.
jokes.
You know how it go though. You can't even like talk to your old work like when I mean just man. It's just a conversation. People cool like
Yeah.
man, that's it's over. But you know how the media gonna do.
Oh yeah, of course. But you know, they had their moments, had some situations, but it's good to at least you see Chris Brown, he don't want no smoke. I just want to live life. Don't judge me by what happened previously. I'm trying to
Yeah,
root for him. He
he's
got yeah,
already took so much damage to his career. Like,
yeah,
look at how talented he is, but it's stagnated because of all the bullshit, and we can't even get past that. Even the people who allegedly got done things, you know what I mean? I'm
yeah.
trying to,
Of
but
course.
even that, if they can move past, why can't the world move past? Like, let that man be great.
Especially when you see people are trying now. People are still doing the same old BS. Then it is what it is. You putting yourself in just BS. But there's certain things you can move forward from, regardless of how you think about the situation. You know, there's certain things ain't no coming back from. I
Mhm.
think he can come back from that. I think he did. But it's just it may be a handful of people in the comment section that are always gonna bring up prior situations.
That's a fact.
So now, shout out to Chris. Keep elevating, and hey, don't be surprised. They may make the shade room. We're back together. You know, the shade room confirming everything.
Yeah,
Chris
you never
Breezy.
know, bro. You when you got that, what the kids say, you got that wrist.
Oh yeah, you got the Riz, and I ain't gonna lie, Carucci. That's a something to keep on your arm at
I'm
all
about to say
times.
that
Yeah,
ain't a bad, yeah, that ain't a
yeah,
bad one to
yeah.
rebuild.
So,
Hey, I want to make things right. Ain't a
I ain't gonna lie. And they said a couple of chicks he been with when they start looking similar. So your prior situation. Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you gotta
You,
look. You know what you want. Might as well
mm-hmm.
go get the real thing. Stop buying Walmart shoes.
Yeah, be lucky I ain't in the game, Chris Breezy. I may have had to, see what I could have done with that situation, but best of luck to you if you get it back, my brother, man.
Best of luck. Yeah, yeah, boy, you gonna have to work that overtime for them courtside tickets to keep
yeah,
over there.
yeah, for real. 3 jobs. I finally
But
got
you
I
gonna
got
be
my
like,
tickets.
you want you want popcorn too? You over there counting your
Yeah,
popcorn too? I just paid 3,500 for these
I'm telling you, bro.
seats.
That's what I tell the young people I work with, man. Like, look, man, you ain't got to go above and beyond. Back in my day, Applebee's, Red Lobster. That's all you needed.
Nah, for real, dog. You work with your budget, dog. That's the same way back in my day with Chili's,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Olive Garden. Like you could
Yep.
do some nice shit on the budget because if you peep it, there's free game out there for the
Yeah,
youngsters.
free game,
If
man. Let's give it to
if you
them.
peep it, they be having these 2 for deals or these family deals or whatever. They
Mm-hmm.
got them almost everywhere. At the medium restaurants, the
Yeah.
medium tier, lower medium, like stay in your budget, bro. You ain't gotta go to Benny Hanna. You don't have to go. You don't have to do hibachi, or if you do hibachi, peep this. Do it before 3 o'clock.
Yep. Get
Lunch,
those
come on, man.
lunch specials.
I'll put y'all on, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta have money to woo her. If she love you for real, and
Yeah.
you doing what you can, staying in your budget, paying your bills,
Mm-hmm.
handling business. You good. You good, young homie.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Hey, Denny's, that was a part of it. That was kind of like, you kind of gotta see where you at with it. All right, we'll try some, regular stuff. All right, Denny's, that's a decent. All right, if you really cool, Applebee's. But if you cool, oh yeah, Red Lobster. That was like my tier. It's like, hey, we gonna go.
Nigga had a tier. He had a tier system.
Yeah,
Hey, but honestly, Denny's is where it's at because they won't splurge. How much can
yeah.
you fucking give it at Denny's? Like, you ain't gonna do too much at Denny's.
No, you can't.
And the point is though, it ain't even about that. Not only did you keep your budget low by going to Denny's, if she really like you at Denny's, she deserves something a little better next time if y'all vibing
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
If y'all really vibing, then it ain't about going out. She just wanted to hang with you. Of
Mm-hmm.
course. That's how you see though.
Yeah,
But
make it. Yeah.
everybody want that picture with that with they watch at a nice restaurant with the cloth and the
Yeah, yeah.
glass plate. Nah, 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 nah. Come to Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's, yeah. Movie theater, sprinkle in a movie theater, maybe grab something to eat at the food court, like little stuff like that. That's more like kind of relationship vibes. Go to a movie, let's grab something to eat. We don't gotta go crazy in the concession stand and spend $100 at a movie on
No,
some
no.
popcorn and chips and nachos. Like, nah, we could do that before.
Keep it
Like,
so cheap, bro. Even if you don't want to do all that, say once y'all really get into dating more and you still on your budget, young player,
mm-hmm.
you take her to the movies, right? Guess
Oh yeah.
what? By every movies, there's a Dollar General, there's a
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. Am I
Oh yeah.
somewhere in the vicinity?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what you do at that Dollar General? Guess what you do at that Dollar Tree,
Oh
young
yeah.
player?
Stuff up. Let her
Get
put it in the
get
purse.
your goobers, whatever get your gummy bears,
Yep.
get your get your get your candy, all that BS. Get that there. You
Oh
really
yeah.
shouldn't be eating all that anyway. I'm cut up fitness, but I'm just y'all have y'all fun. But what I'm making is there's a way around everything to stick to your budget. Every shorty I know got a purse. Everyone I
Oh
ever
yeah.
known. I'm talking about even family members. All the ladies got a purse.
Of course.
Guess what? Them snacks going in that purse.
Immediately. They gotta go.
Expeditiously. Shout
Yep.
out to T.I.
So yeah, nah, yeah, y'all gotta, spend wisely, you know what I mean? And if this if she become wife, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Ain't no rules to the game. But as she's moving up levels, hey, you move up levels with your
I was
spending.
about to say, because over time, anyway, if you on your grind, which is what I'm telling you, stay on your budget within your means, you're going to naturally come up just from the grind.
Oh yeah.
So as you come up, maybe you do a few more nicer things and you can, but again, you're staying in your budget. You're staying in your means. It get hard sometimes for all of us. I get it.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
that's
Always.
why you stay in your means. So when the times get hard, you stay within your means.
Yeah, the youngins laughing like, damn, you took it to Applebee's, dog. Like, I'm trying to go to the Fox. You could do that too. I ain't telling you how to spend your money. I'm just telling you how I did it back in like my prime dating days, you know. And I'm still here. So, it is what it is, man.
Because you got to
But
think too, man. When you at a certain age, you might date quite a bit, so that's gonna add up. If you doing
yeah,
the 5 star every damn time,
there's no need for that. I'm like, damn, okay, you're young, you're getting to know these individuals, but still, you're gonna go all out and you expect to be dating after the fact. Now, if you know this is the one, love at first sight, hey, do what you want to do regardless. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Like, look, spread that money around if you want to have safe fun out there.
it's just
I sound like the old, I think I'm turning into Unc, bro. I'm turning into
slowly
Unc.
but surely, bro. Somebody be fucking with me like that. What up? I ain't know. I ain't your damn man. But
Yeah,
yeah, they be playing with me like that.
I'm
We
getting there.
almost there. I said about another 8 years, we're gonna be dog,
Oh,
officially.
no. That's a
Can't fight it.
blessing. It's a blessing, bro.
I mean, technically, you're for real by
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah.
by life circumstance, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah.
ain't age. But technically,
Yeah, a
nigga,
lot
you
of
been
them.
a by. But you was an in high school, nigga. Bro, you the real deal.
I've been an Unc since the 90s, man.
You been an
Crazy.
since birth.
Damn near.
But
Damn near. A couple years after I
think
became
about
an
it. Yeah, big brother been out here. You been an for a long time.
Yeah, shout out to the family, man.